welcome back to the Movies Review Home. If it is your first time, my name is Sabu, and over here we review the best K-dramas, Nollywood, and Bollywood movies. So come with me as we review 3 Nollywood movies of 2024 and 2025. Yes, you heard me right, 2025, that you should watch. Great. So the first movie that we are reviewing today is May the Best Man Win. Great. So this movie was directed by the great Val Edochie and produced by Omoni Oboli. And this movie is showing on Omoni Oboli TV on YouTube. So this movie is about a young couple, a man and his wife. This lady got married to her husband, knowing very well that this man was very little down there. When I say little down there, you should know what I'm talking about, down there. She knew very well that her husband was very little down there, and she said, yeah, I'm okay. Let's do this. You know women, they are not okay, but they'll tell you, oh, I'm fine. Oh, I'm okay. You know, women, our yes is our no and our no is our yes. So this is how it was. This lady said she was fine. She was okay with her husband being little down there. She has no problem. She's okay. She's going to let him do whatever. And then they get married. Unfortunately, this lady runs into her ex, who is huge down there. When I say huge. Wow. This man is huge down there, and this lady decided to get entangled with her ex. Women. Why? A married woman getting entangled with her ex-boyfriend simply because her husband is little down there. Now, one thing she did not expect from her husband or her innocent husband was that this man was ever going to bug her car. And he did it and found out that she was sleeping with her ex-boyfriend. Watch this.
Why didn't you say anything?
What's that going to change? Would have stopped you from shamelessly sleeping with your ex because he's bigger than me.
I'm sorry.
Shut up!
This was when the man found out that she was sleeping with her ex-boyfriend. It didn't end there. It didn't end there. She got pregnant because this movie is very, very educative. It talks about love, it talks about marriage, and it talks about everything that has to do with relationship. When you watch this movie, you come to realize that there are so many sacrifices that you should make as long as you are in a relationship. So if you are going into a relationship, you are getting married, you should watch this movie. If you do not have patience, you do not have the forgiveness syndrome in you, then do not get married. Go and see this movie. It is showing on Omoni Oboli TV right here on YouTube. You should watch it. I will give this movie a 9/10 because I don't have the forgiveness syndrome in me. No. So our second movie to be reviewed is The Ghost We Chase. Right. So The Ghost We Chase is showing on Bolaji Ogumola TV. It was produced by Bolaji Ogumola and directed by the great Val Edochie. Again, this movie is a romantic drama. Now, very much often, people ask women, what do women really want? But in this movie, you ask yourself, what do men really want? There are men who want traditional women. And when we talk about traditional women, we are talking about the women who are dedicated to keeping the home. And then we have the working class women, like me. I'm not going to be a housewife. God forbid. Tofi akwa. Nigerians will say tofi akwa, tofi akwa. I'm not going to be a housewife. No. This man wants a working woman who contributes 50-50 to everything. Now, women in this nature, women who contribute 50-50 to everything are not women who take care of the home. You think I'm joking? Women who contribute to everything that you do as a man of the house, they do not take care of the house because they pay the bills the same way you pay the bills. You pay everything 50-50, and so you do not own the home any longer. In this movie, this young man wants a woman who contributes 50-50 to everything. And so his best friend, who is still struggling to make ends meet, is so much in love with him, but he doesn't want to give her a chance because she has nothing to offer financially.
I don't need this right now.
Despite her assurance that she was going to get a job, do whatever, he said, no, you are not my type of woman. I want a woman who contributes 50-50 to everything. Now, this guy gets the woman who contributes 50-50 to everything, and he wants this woman to be a traditional woman in addition.
Alex,
Bro,
Stop her, babe.
make it make sense.
I can't.
Make it make sense, because this doesn't make sense. You say you want a woman who contributes to the home 50-50, and there is a woman who is giving you 50-50. So why do you want her to clean, to cook, and to take care of you?
All these guys leave you, but I'm still here.
You want her to clean after you? No way. She's not going to do that. The working woman doesn't do that. The traditional woman does that. So you should get the difference. There is the working woman, one, and the traditional woman here. The traditional woman is the one who will do the cleaning, cook for you, clean after you, and take care of you. But the working woman who is giving you the 50-50 is not going to do that. You should watch this movie. This movie talks about love. It talks about our wants and needs as people in general. If you want to be a traditional woman, stick to that. And if you want to be the working class woman, you stick to that as well. Don't confuse the two. Don't mix the two. Watch The Ghost We Chase on Bolaji Ogunmola TV and come back and tell me. This movie is a 10/10. Storyline is perfect. We have it was very hard to predict the ending, and it ended perfectly as it should. When I say as it should, the costume was perfect. You all know Bolaji Ogunmola. Aside the acting, this lady always pulls up classy. Like she has the right clothes for every movie and every role. So the movie is a 10/10 for me. To the next movie. You wake up one day, just one day, and you receive a call from the police saying your husband has been shot dead. And now you rush to the police station to go and identify your dead husband, only to be met with two other women who claim to be the wives of your husband, but they have different names. Watch this.
Do not tell me to calm down. So you're the one that brought my husband here masquerading as his wife. Eh?
Who is your husband, James?
My husband, yeah! Hey, James! Ibrahim Moshood is my husband.
Who is Ibrahim Moshood?
Oh my God.
Can you tell her who I brought here? My husband's name is James.
What?
We're talking about two different men here.
So that is Mystery Man. Mystery Man is about a man who lives with different identities, more than 4 different identities. He's Moshood here, he's Isaac here, he's Derek there, he's James over there. And he has women in every part of the world that he goes to. And he travels a lot. This man is so diligent that none of the women suspect that he is cheating on them. In fact, he has one that he has been married to for over 8 years, and they have 2 kids together. He has another one that he has a grown daughter who is like 60 years with him. And he has a fiancé somewhere. He has this wife that he just married recently. And now this man is dead. The funny thing is, the police is not even ready to release this man's body to the family. And these women are fighting over the dead man because none of them want to believe that the man cheated on them. The first wife doesn't want to believe that her so perfect husband cheated on her. with a different woman. The other woman doesn't also want to believe, neither does the new wife, who just found out that her husband has different wives and kids somewhere. She wants to believe that the man did that to her. They are all living in denial. But then, when things got so messed up and more complicated, they decided to come together as one to find out who this man really is and why is the police holding on to the corpse. Like, why? Mystery Man. You should all go and see this movie. It is showing on Uche Jumbo TV, right here on YouTube. It is one of the movies that will get you giggling, like you want to find out what is going to happen. What next? What next? You know, the part 2 came and Kiki was talking a lot in that movie. Seriously, the movie is a very interesting movie, but sometimes you don't have to bring certain people into a movie because they have the following or the people like them. Kiki is a comedian that people find funny. Not everybody finds her funny. Not everyone finds Kiki funny. And then you bring Kiki into this movie. I don't know if she was given a script or she was just asked to improvise. And this lady was talking overboard. Like, she was really talking a lot. I got so angry. It was getting so boring for me. But this movie is very interesting. You should watch this movie. Okay, so thank you so much for staying with me. Thank you for liking my post. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for sharing. So today we reviewed 3 Nollywood movies. We reviewed May the Best Man Win, showing on Omoni Oboli TV. We also reviewed The Ghost We Chased, showing on Bolaji Ogumola TV. And Mystery Man, showing on Uche Jumbo TV. Like I said, the part 2 of that movie, Mystery Man, was a little bit complicated. Kiki was talking a lot and I lost interest. But it is a good movie that you should watch. So thank you for staying with me. Thank you for doing this with me. And thank you for supporting me. Until next time, see you.